Basically what I'm doing, I'm using this rock to nail that piece of round post into the ground because I know this sledgehammer is too small to do so. Just so that I can, this is basically the leg support for the batter boards. Okay, so what I'm basically doing there is just nailing the batter boards in place, as you can clearly see. Okay, so essentially, as you can see, I finished the batter boards and I run some line and I use this orange paint to mark off the floor. And right now what we're doing, we're just taking our time and we're following that line which I marked off, which is basically the excavating foundation footing, which I marked it off to be about 20 inches wide, and I'm hoping to dig down about 12 inches thick. And I have my nephew helping me out along the process to make things faster. And we are getting there one step at a time. Okay people, I'm back at it again. Camera shaking because I have a little adrenaline going through my hands right now from all the digging. I mean, as you all can see from my previous video, well, as I told you all from my previous video, that it's a little difficult for me to video with my camera while trying to get some work done, because you see I take some leave for a week and I want to get as much work done as possible. I want to see if I can at least cast the foundation of that project before my leave is done. So far what I've done so far, as you all can see, I put up the batter boards, I square out the property, and I also started digging the foundation. So let me just show all of the progress that's taking place right now. My young nephew gave me a little help there. And that property, some areas of the land is soft and some area is kaya. And if any one of you all don't know what kaya is, that's, I guess that's a patois term that we use. So it's basically like a solidified dirt. I guess have been there, of course, a lot of years. It's just extremely hard. It's kind of hard like rock, but somewhat softer. So somehow we can get into it slightly. But this is how we're looking. Here, people, this is what we have going on here. Those are my butter boards. I had the line run up, but obviously the line is just for you to get your square. So I think I get this square pretty well. And then now we started digging. So we did most of those digging yesterday, and today we continue digging. Right now we're taking a little 5 minutes break, as you can see, but I record in as I go. So this section of the property is soft, somewhat soft, so I might have to go down there a little bit deeper. So far I dug maybe just about 6 and 8 inches in some areas. Over in this corner over there is just about a foot or less, about 10 inches. I think overall I want the entire excavation to be just about 10 inches. I don't want to go down so deep because, first of all, I believe there is solid enough. So, but as I said earlier, there is kaya. So as I going up, there is getting extremely hard. So right where I am right now, there is very difficult to dig. If you can see, the excavator was having a hard time going down in that kaya. So this is where we are. That's all the dirt. I put it in the center, so hopefully when I build up the edges, then this will be the backfill for under the floor slab. So I don't want to get rid of the dirt one time. And of course, so what I'm going to do, so what I hoping to do today is just scrape a little bit on the kaya right there, just to get it a little straight. Obviously I can dig down deeper, so it's only the areas where I dig that will take steel and will take concrete. The rest will only just take about a 2-inch thick slab, and then on top of that I'll put my 5-inch thick floor slab, or 4-inch thick, it depends. So anyway, stay tuned while we see how much more we can get done.
Yeah.
See how hard that is? That's what I'm saying. Basically what I'm doing, I'm just going to cut out the top of it. And that's it. I won't take out much because I don't want to kill off myself, because it's already solid. Because the main reason for digging into the foundation is to get the solid part of the earth. And if the top is already solid, then there's no need to dig the foundation really. This actually serves as a foundation. When you haven't done hard work in a long time, you have a little pain from the intense digging. So I decided to take a break and go and bend some steel. We will have a few more digging to do, but we'll do that a little later. This is definitely not a good location, so after a while I stopped and I actually go and build a support for the hood and the stuff that I'm using to bend the steel, so that I can do things much better. So I left, unfortunately I didn't tape that section, but I will maybe take a few pictures of where I was bending the rest of the steel to let you all see where I was working from there. Much time I have. Okay, so afterward I left that position up on the step and I built this, which made things a little bit more sturdy. You know, take my time. I built this. I put a steel there to hold that section there. You know, I basically just mount that on this little tree here, and this make things much faster and much easier. I also got a longer piece of pipe, and I ran through that like nobody's business. We level and compacted the foundation as much as we could. We tied the steel, and okay, so moving on, I did not get much recording done after that, and we got a few work done for the rest of the week. What we did was we bought sand and stone and cement. We placed spacers under the steel and we were ready to go. It was a little tough. We had to carry the sand, carry the stones, carry the cement, the both of us, all the way up. We mixed it on that plywood that you're seeing. We still have some more tying of steel to do, not so much, and then it's just a finish cast the foundation. That block you're seeing is what we used to compact the foundation base. Okay, so as I said, I didn't record much because I took a week off and I wanted to get as much done as I could, although I didn't get as much done as I anticipated, but it's all good. So I think that's about it for this video. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. Of course, if you all want to see any more progress, stay tuned. I release a video concerning this project every weekend, sometimes two. So don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.